of the Republic of Ghana.
Yes, anopano me chere mo baby a President Mahama ho. The nti ano ntimi make a public appearance. The closeness to especially Omanebu Amamutala ne the Deputy National Security Coordinator. No be a President be your National Security Coordinator no. Oye the bosom friend or you be ojiwudi. President Mahama nankasa na so owo wiemhia ne so. No ne Muntaka Mubarak or National Security Coordinator. Bibi bae. Na so kogu mu afetani Assemblies of God go program na wankonti abo papa ni pusa. Na wa make a public appearance for the first time incident this year. Omo ye Wreath laying activity bi e garden e Jubilee House. Na wo hwe President John Dramani Mahama utimu se na wa boto
Of the Republic of Ghana.
Sad scenes. Yes, me the full picture no and a full video no ebe mamo. But government announce program be a omo in the next 3 days beginning ene program omo in the next 3 days beginning. We are now the full activity about President Mahama. A dream we be na ma Jane krana okole ni Wreath no tum se na esum kakra na President Mahama step forward na oden nsa beto na beti kakra na o encourage no. Or say government announced program for 3 days of national mourning to honor the departed. Or say government wishes to announce programs for 3 days of national mourning from Thursday and April 7 to Saturday 9th August. This solemn period is dedicated to honoring the departed and providing opportunity for formal reflection and remembrance. Activities will commence on Thursday, public laying of flowers and lighting of candles. This act of remembrance will take place at the ceremonial garden at the front of the presidency from 1 p.m. Members of the public, family, and friends are respectfully invited to partake. The opportunity for the laying of flowers and lighting of candles continue on Friday, 8 August, allowing further time for citizens to express their condolence and respect. Mamu pesa moko yese activity ni bia ochina omema mo kwan e free ochina kwa no pano omema mo kwan makwa yesa ado. The period of national mourning will conclude on Saturday, 9th August with an evening of reflection and memorials. The evening of reflection bi omobeye osisade omuye nyina no so omobe kai enuanu mo mefrim because nipa no omefrim na eyenti no akatro se me de body ni ade nyam exclusive pictures no mintimi fair mamu. But what I can give you is the first public appearance of President John Dramani. Hwenenimu yi ubehu se papa no ade na bono me menya kwa nkomo man America kra no akranta dem. On the vice president, they need a certain time to reflect on their course in Yashebi. Credit to Wezo TV Chai. Yamisha no come. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. We now move to the laying of flowers in memory of our fallen comrades. First to do that will be His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Thank you, Mr. President. Next, we'll have Her Excellency
You are watching the laying of flowers and lighting of candles for the 8 men, gallant men who lost their lives in a helicopter crash yesterday in the Andansi area of the Ashanti region. At the moment, at the forecourt of the presidency, the ceremonial gardens, to be specific, the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who has just laid his flowers. The Vice President, Her Excellency Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, is also here. The Chief of Staff, service commanders led by the Chief of Defense Staff, military officers, members of the general public, government appointees are all here joining this brief ceremony in memory of the 8 who were on board the Ghana Armed Forces Z9 helicopter. They were out from their homes early morning. They were on a mission to join the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, commission a government initiative targeting efforts to stop illegal mining activities. But unfortunately, the sad event occurred. So today we are remembering the Minister for Defense, the late Dr. Edward Kofi Omane Boama, Alhaji Dr. Murtala Mohammed, Minister for Environment, Science and Technology, Alhaji Meniru Mohammed Lumina, Acting National Security Coordinator, that's Deputy. Then Dr. Samuel Sapon, the Vice Chairman of the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, and Samuel Abuaje, a former parliamentary candidate. These were government officials who were on board the helicopter that was involved in the unfortunate incident. The military officers, the crew, are Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala, Flying Officer Manin Chum Ampedu, and Sergeant Ernest Ado. It's a national tragedy, and Ghana is mourning. In your shots, is still the ongoing laying of flowers in remembrance of the departed, and their pictures have been displayed on the banner with the caption "Ghana Mourns." Government has declared 3 days of mourning beginning today. In your shot are the leadership of the majority side, and so you see the first Deputy Speaker of Parliament and Deputy Majority Leader Kweku Reketegan, who just went past the camera after laying their flowers. And as I told you earlier, a number of members of the general public are trooping in to be part of this solemn event. Yesterday, the Vice President Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman led a government delegation to visit the homes of the departed. She visited the home of now the late Alhaji Dr. Murtala Mohammed, the Minister for Environment, Science and Technology, and Alhaji Meniru Mohammed Lumina, who is the Acting National Security Deputy Security Coordinator. The Chief of Staff, accompanied by the National Chairman Johnson Asiedun Ketia, the NDC General Secretary Fifi Fiavikote, Deputy Chief of Staff in charge of operations Stan Dobe, led another set of government delegation who went to Koforidia, the home of the mother of the late Defense Minister Dr. Edward Kofi Omane Boama, to commiserate with the family. Similar activities took place in Takrady, the western region, and of course the northern region, where some of those who passed come from. And I'm told the Central Regional Minister was also dispatched with a team to visit the home of one of the crew members of the Air Force helicopter which was involved in the unfortunate incident. Several tributes are pouring in from members of the diplomatic corps. The African leaders are going to their social media handles to express the pain they share with Ghanaians. We have representatives of the United Nations, the Economic Community of West African States, AU representatives, diplomats have all paid their tribute. We also have the president, former president Nana Akufo-Addo, Dr. Mahama Bawumia, the Kenyan President William Ruto, Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the ECOWAS Commission President. All of them have been expressing their condolences as they join millions across the globe to share the pain after the tragedy and the loss of the 8 men. The ECOWAS Commission President, for example, used a phrase in a sentence which reads, "dedicated public servants." The British High Commissioner in Ghana posted a message on his Facebook page, and it only reads with one phrase, "deep condolences." And so this morning at the forecourt of the presidency, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, accompanied by his vice, the chief of staff, senior government officials, have joined what is the laying of flowers and the lighting of candles for the departed, which is being attended by members of the public, members of the family of the deceased, their friends, government appointees, and representatives of the security agencies led by the Chief of Defense Staff, who was among those who went to the home of the Defense Minister yesterday to commiserate with his mother in Koforidua.